So today I'm going to be going over proxy servers and basically how they work, what's great about them, what you can use them for. I guess let's just hop right in. So basically what a proxy server is a server in some other country. You can use it to access video viewing sites or whatever, that aren't available in your country. I don't know what country, say like China or something, and they can't watch Hulu. You'd get a United States proxy. So basically, you could watch stuff from the U.S. They're good for torrenters, people who like to download files without being, basically, it'll help them not get caught. They're good for a lot of things. So basically, I'm going to show you how to do it on Mozilla Firefox. I guess I can show you how to do it on uTorrent too, if you guys want. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. So what you do, you find you can go to this website here, proxylist.org / whatever language, index, PHP, !, p = 2, which means I'm on page 2. So yeah, getting a little ahead of myself here. You just find the server you want. So let's say I wanted this one, why not? Even though it's in my home country, I mean, I'm just doing this for an example here. So on Mozilla Firefox, you go over to the Options tab, or the drop-down settings bar, go down to Options, and then you look down here for Advanced, go over to Network, then go to Settings, and this page will come up. You would go to Manual Proxy Configuration, and then put in that proxy information, right? So how this works, so I just copy and pasted it in here, so it's easy for me to put in the port and stuff. So the IP is right here, this one right here. You just put this in, and then you just get rid of that right there, and then put in the port, which was the other number past the colon. And then you just hit OK. Now, and that's basically it. It's that easy. And then all you do to see if it worked, you go to ipchicken.com or any other IP checking site, I guess. This is the one I'm using for this video, but yeah. So now using a proxy, it's not for your everyday task, because if you just use a proxy for everything, it's going to take quite a while to load stuff, as it is right now. It will take decades, basically. So yeah, so it just, if it works, it should come up with the information from the proxy. So like, lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so when you go through the proxy, basically, if you want to load a page, basically the server, wherever this proxy server is, in my case, the US, the server goes and requests the information from the other server. Yeah, this proxy doesn't work. It requests the information from the website, the server that hosts the website, etc. And it sends the other server sends the information to the proxy server, which in turn sends the information to you. Now, your internet service provider won't know that you're actually loading any web pages, because you have a proxy. It just sees that you're just sitting there not doing anything. It doesn't see anything because it's not technically your IP address. Now, some proxies can be smart, or some internet service providers can be smart and go through like Java and all sorts of fancy stuff to figure out your actual IP if they're smart enough to do it. But yeah, okay, so what we'll do, because I have a proxy that works, I'll show you what it looks like when it works. Let's go down to Advanced, Settings. Now, this one is obviously garbage, so you're going to have to go through and find a proxy that actually works here. This one works. I know this one works, and you guys can use this one. This one's also free. Oh, crap. So I'll just do this, Control-C, Control-V. Now, that's the same port as mine, so I don't even need to mess with that, actually. I just gotta erase that there. See, now I have a good proxy. And then you just hit OK. go to IP chicken. Now this is from I was testing it out. ipchicken.com. And then you just hit enter, and it should just take you straight. Now, once you get to this website, everything is going to be, depending on where you got the proxy from, it might be in a different language, it might not. It all depends. Now, you'll know if it didn't work if it says your internet service provider's name and your actual IP under it. And then that's when you, or in this case, as the last proxy I just tried, it just won't work at all. And the server will reset, in air quotes. So you just gotta, it's try and fail, basically, or try and whatever the word is. Yeah, apparently this proxy doesn't work either. Now I just look bad. Okay, well, I guess let's just give this one a shot, because I might as well just find a good proxy that works. Yeah, I'll show you guys how to do it on on uTorrent as well, if you would like. So this thingy is 336, because I did this one trying to do this video earlier. Oh no, it's so hard to get this with a gaming mouse. And you hit OK. And then I think you just refresh it, and it should work. Now, like I said, it will work. If it works, it should be in the language where you got the proxy server from. Now, I will put the URL of the website here in the description, along with IP chicken. I mean, it's pretty easy though, so I don't think you guys will need it. It's www.ipchicken.com. And yeah. And see, I might as well show you this. So let's just make sure I have this proxy. Oh, wrong button. Now, there are all different kinds of proxies, as you can see. There's... Are you kidding me? It's broken. It timed out on me. Let's do this. Now, proxies, though, there will be all sorts. This page will give you tons of information on what the server is, the speed, how fast it transfers data. Now, usually you want one with the fastest speed in the case that you're going to use it for anything, really. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to try Albania. Albania seems like a good idea. This video is going atrociously. Okay, so you go in here, do this. Now, I'm sure you guys will get it. Oh, crap, it's just this port again. I don't know why a lot of proxy servers use that port. Yeah, okay. Now, I will just close this and then open it again, and then just try IP chicken. Chicken, ipchicken.com. Oh. Okay. So, well, you guys get the idea. You basically have to go through, find proxies that, find a proxy that'll work, and if it works, it'll pop up showing the language. Now, what you can do, like if you want it just for everything you do, whether it's playing games, doing stuff like that. I wouldn't really suggest that, though, because if you want to play games with a proxy server, it's just, it'll load really slow. It'll take forever, long load screens, especially if it's an online game, obviously. But if based on whatever you're trying to use it for, you can set up a proxy just for your computer in general, not just your web browser. You go over to, or you open up Control Panel, go to Internet and Network and Sharing Center, sorry. Internet Options down here in the corner. And I'm doing this on Windows 7, so it may be different for whatever operating system you're using. This is just for Windows. So once you're on this page, you go down to LAN Settings, and then there's a little checkbox here. Click that, and it'll use it for your LAN. Oops. And then you just find a proxy that you want, or that works. Like, oh, this one worked. Cool. So yeah, this is what it's like when it works. You usually will say like the name of the internet provider or whatever. The last one I tried was in Chinese, and it worked, and it was like everything. I didn't even see this page. It was just all Chinese, and it was great. Okay, so since that worked, that's a working proxy. That isn't my IP, so, and it doesn't say my internet provider down here like it usually should, or usually would. So yeah, you just put in your proxy information right here, and you'd hit OK, and then now you have a proxy on your computer. Now, everything, it's all separate. I'm not sure. From what I understand, doing it this way and putting a proxy in here. This is just for basically, yeah, just basically all the internet traffic that goes through your computer. It uses this proxy to transfer the information, and it filters out your IP, so and nobody else will see it. Okay, so to do it on uTorrent, let me find uTorrent here. You basically would just open this. Don't mind all my torrents. You go to Preferences, Connection, and then go down here to Proxy Server. And now there are different types of proxy servers, which I may go over in a different video, if you guys would love to see it. And then you just put in that same proxy that you had for the one in your control panel and the one for your browser, and the port, and if it has a password, I don't know. Some of them will give you a password, depends. And then, and another thing I would suggest, if you are into the whole downloading all this legal stuff kind of thing, you can brain fart. You can click this one, randomize port each start. So basically, each time you start uTorrent, it will change the port that you're downloading all this information from, and it randomizes it. So it can throw your internet service provider for a loop if you're into this whole thing. But I'm not responsible for anything you guys download and or get in trouble for, so it is not my fault what you do with this information. If you get in trouble for it, I'm sorry. I'm just doing this as for informational purposes. And then you can choose your type of server and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys got a kick out of this video. It should help you out if you're trying to set up your own little proxy to be a little more private with what people see and don't see. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.